Hello guys, welcome to my channel Web3 Boy, and please like, share and subscribe my channel if you like the videos and content of my channel. So today we'll be starting with how the market is performing and what are the things that is going in the market, going on in the market. So we'll be starting with Bitcoin, the chart of the Bitcoin. So we'll see how the Bitcoin is performing in the daily chart. So if you go here and put it into the daily time frame, you'll see the market has quite performed quite well from this point. Let me just put an horizontal line over here, support line, that is support line. And if you see, this is kind of resistance. Mm, and the next resistance would be kind of this, if I say, and this was the support from where the market rebounded. Yeah, so if you zoom in into the market has quite re market has taken a quite a good rebounds from here, that is 34,000, and also it has shown the low of 32,000. So it has sustained the support level of 32,000, which was this kind of. But then this region, I would say, this particular region from 32 to 32, this one 30 33,000 to 30,000 would be a massive support level for Bitcoin. But this, since there is a quite rebounds from this support level, the market has been showing consistent four green candles. So you should not be buying at this level according to me, because the market conditions right now are not that stable. So if you want to buy, you can see the news and then you can decide whether you want to buy or not. So let's go on to the news. What are the news that you should be looking after? I would say, first, let's see why the market was not doing so good. So this was here. Russia has decided to ban the Bitcoin, but then Russia's finance ministry opposes central bank call to crypto ban. The ministry the ministry believes Russia needs regulation, not a blanket ban, an official said. So according to the Russian finance ministry, they don't want Bitcoin to be banned completely. They just want it to be regulated in the market and not to be banned completely. So this is quite good for the global cryptocurrency market, because they have not completely decided to ban it, but then they will be overlooking onto it, that what to do or what not to do. They should probably be just regulating it. And then let's go on to the second feed, that is 8.1 trillion Charles Schwab considering filing for Bitcoin and crypto spot ETF. So earlier there was futures ETF that came into the market, and then Bitcoin future ETF was news was extremely bullish for the market in September October, and then market almost rose to all time high, and then again some bad news came, and then market fell again. So this, if happens, could be a massive bullish news for the market. This could give another aggressive start to Bitcoin to charge itself and lead another way to all-time high. And this thing you should be quite looking after it, and you should be aware of it, whether they are filing for crypto spot ETF or not. They are going to get it or not. And going on to the next news, that is Bitcoin. You all know that El Salvador has its legal has Bitcoin as its legal tender, but then IMF has urged El Salvador to remove legal tender status from Bitcoin. I don't know why, but I think that IMF is not quite sure about how to go around with this thing, because this could probably destabilize global synchronization of the currencies. This could not be a good news. IMF is basically not so happy with it. So they have urged El Salvador to remove Bitcoin as its legal tender. But Also, El Salvador has replied to a thumbs up. So to IMF that yeah they would be looking after it. So this could be it. And then going on to the next news that is extremely fearful, or you can say people are very bullish and bearish, mixed emotions in the market. That is Fed meeting today. Today is Wednesday. So Wednesday at the time you could see the time is the Fed meeting time is mm, it was around it was around 2 p.m. EST. So that is EST is US time. So you could convert it into Indian Standard Time. That would be around you you can say that is Thursday. That is 12 a.m. 12 a.m. midnight. So you should be looking at it. The Fed meeting, how they are going to release their interest rates, what they are going to announce in the Fed meeting, because BTC just see over some tweets and you'll see the market sentiment, how people are thinking the Fed meeting would do to the market. So basically, Jerome Powell is the person who is going to announce everything. So Fed meeting explained. So the entire global economy is here, and there's this single leg that is dependent upon Jerome Powell. So Jerome Powell will say everything about. He will discuss everything about it, and then market can either free fall or it could have a huge bounce from here. So see, this market looks pretty interesting. Assume it would remain stable until post the Fed meeting. I'm holding off on any buys for now. We'll see how one day BTC RSI reacts shortly for this to this resistance, and this is the RSI. This is the resistance. So here it is written 12 hour and MAC is green, but reaching RSI resistance where we saw drop from 41 to 33K. And you can see there was one good tweet that I have seen, so it was very lovely. So I could show you how I'm sleeping before this Fed meeting. Yeah, that is not so lovely, but then yes, these are the things, and people are very tensed about the Fed meeting because they can get wrecked over it. And just let me share you the tweets. Yeah, see this one. Fed interest rate. This is the timing. Fed interest rate discussion. So interest rate will be discussed at 2 p.m. ET, and that Fed FOMC statement would be at 2 p.m. EST. FOMC economic projections would be at 2 p.m. and then Chair Powell, Jerome Powell will speak at 2:30 ET. So this will be the time you should be looking after. If you have short position, you should close it. If you have long position, you should close it until unless you decide to play a risky game. I would say you just stay off it, and do not trade. Do not hold a short term trade. And if you want a straddle strategy, if you are ready to take a straddle strategy with a short stop loss, you could do it, because that would be good thing to do. You could have a straddle in short and long both. And then this is FMC meeting in progress and all those things you should be looking after. And this is what I wanted to tell you about how the market is going to perform tonight. So if you have any position, you should close it. And yes, in the end of the video, I will like to give you good news about Polka Starter. I've got a recent allocation in Polka Starter, that is in Artmeta. So whitelist of Artmeta is closed, and I've got an allocation in it, that is 400. Allocation is of $400. The price per token would be $0.3, and I'll be doing a live video of it. I'll be recording the whole session, and so that you guys could have can have benefit from it. And this is how the token sale would be. So the date for it is 27th of January. So I'll be recording a live session of it, and I'll post it on 28th of January, might be. And you guys should be looking to it, and it will help you a lot. And thank you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe my video. And if you like it, please share it with your friends. And this is your Web3 boy. Thanks a lot.